Grand Rising peeps. Welcome to Exuding Love with Kay. I am Kay. Today, I would like to open up about opening your heart and how that helps you in the dating scene. So people say, what does that mean, opening your heart? Just first, if you have a closed heart, this might not be for you. If you mad at somebody because they did you wrong, this not gonna be for you. This is for people that have done the work on themselves and know who they are and still trying to date in the knowing of who you are, knowing that you are pure love, right? So if you're angry at somebody that cheated on you or took advantage of you, anything like that, if you still kind of hold a little bit of grudge against something or someone, I would just suggest that this may not be for you. But if you know that you are pure love, and even though someone did something to you, you still know that love is infinite and all around you, then come on in. Hello. So, if I didn't say this before, this is Exuding Love with Kay, and I'm Kay. So, speaking quickly about having an open heart and keeping that heart open, even in business partnerships and anything, because when you have an open heart, that's saying, I know who I am, I know my worth, my heart is open. Like just now, it's gloomy outside, right? Or it could be considered gloomy, but this is the weather. But it's nice. I'm out in nature. I'm allowing the beautiful breeze to kiss my face. I'm hearing the birds chirping. These things are how you kind of exude that love, and you're present and you're open. And people say sometimes to me, how do I do that and not get taken advantage of? Well, they're going to show you who they are. They're these people, this idea, whatever, right? They're going to show you who they are because you have an open heart. So when you have an open heart, say you meet someone and you're just enjoying the environment, you're enjoying yourself because you know who you are. You don't need someone outside of you to feel happy because you just are, because you know you're pure love, right? So in that experience, you could see very quickly with having those questions of depth, whatever you want to feel from that person to understand them. So how was your childhood? What is your experience with love? Those are good questions to ask on a first date, because do not waste your time with someone who cannot give you depth, unless that's what you're looking for. And this is probably not the channel for you, to be honest. Anyway, my job is to spread love. I that is what I do. That's what I've been doing for a lot of my life. And sometimes, did I know who I was at a certain point in my life? Of course I didn't. But that's how you grow, because you learn, you go through experiences, right? And you embrace that experience as, wow, look at me now. Look who I am now. Look where I am now, So again, having an open heart is just enjoying yourself, finding the things around you that just speak to your soul, being out in nature, hearing the birds sing. I've been embracing ladybugs have just been showing up everywhere around me, everywhere, especially at work, which is normally the challenging part of my day. It is challenging. I'm not gonna, even though I embrace that, I'm able to work with my coworkers. We have an understanding. We work well together. There's no, I have a great day. Like, my day is going to be great. I got my tasks done. There's nothing that's going to stop me from my goals today, I come in with that kind of attitude anyway. So as what I was speaking about, keeping an open heart, is just being comfortable with you. That's truly having an open heart, being comfortable with who you are and where you are right now, and knowing that you are pure love. And knowing that you're pure love means there's nothing you cannot do. There's nothing you cannot do. Excuse me, confirmation. Confirmation burp. So I like to say that I have a deep understanding of my higher self, my intuition, and that allows me to speak to you. That allows me to live my life and give myself grace and stay sovereign. But do I have bad periods or bad, moments? Yes, but I watch those moments. That's another thing, watching your thoughts. Because sometimes someone may say, "Ooh, girl, I love that shirt." And we kind of shrink and be like, "Oh, this old thing." No. And receive that compliment and say thank you. Receive the experience of meeting new people and just being yourself. Because being yourself, people will show you who they are, because they're going to reflect to you either what you feel about yourself. And then you can go and be like, "Oh, okay, they assume this, right? I'm going to go within and say that we have a great relationship, but maybe we're not aligned at this moment, because sometimes you might not be." It's going to be a little confusing for some people, but like I say, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But I always send you well wishes to learn to have an open heart and know who you are, because knowing who you are and having that open heart will only be for the betterment of your human experience. If you want to stay in anger and resentment and be skeptical about what I'm saying, that's fine. Like I say, I send you love, I send you well wishes, I send you the best in your journey, because we're all on our human journeys, even though we are the universe experiencing ourselves in human form. Okay? If you know, you know, because you can think of everything that you want the first thing you wake up. And believe me, it's going to come to you. It's going to come to you. If you wake up angry, you're going to end up stubbing your toe on the way to work or whatever, anything. But why not change that and embrace, wow, it's gloomy out, but it's such a beautiful day because I'm in it, because I'm here, I'm experiencing it right now. You see the difference in that? The birds are singing to me. And yes, I do not like bird poop whatsoever, but everyone poops, right? You make it work for you and your experience. And that's the best thing, loving yourself will then show people if they're inconsistent in calling you, then you just walk away because you love yourself that much. It's okay to walk away. I'm not saying cut ties with that person, because they may be on a different journey than you. You may not be aligned at the moment, but if you know what you need and you've already spoken your needs to this person, then why not give them space to do what they need to do to align with you, and give yourself space to say, hey, I've done all I could in this point. The calls slowed down, whatever. Interest. I'm saying like interest, like maybe they're more, girl, look at my lips. They're a little chapped, but it's okay because they soft and moisturized. Oh, Lord. I'm like, where is my lip gloss? It's in my pocket. It is in my pocket. One of my pockets. I got a lot of pockets today. Let me get my little gloss on. Okay. So yeah, y'all, I'm back. This is a little long than I didn't want this video to be this long, but it's okay. Just embrace you fully, And if people don't like you, if people want to change your mind, tell them thank you, but I know who I am. I'm following my heart. Because sometimes we listen with just our brains, right? Our ego. But head and heart coherence, you got to use them both. Because if you just use your ego, you're primarily going to be working in fear on autopilot. Just like, and then sometimes I find, like last week, I found myself like working on autopilot. I'm just working. I'm like, okay, let me take a minute. Sometimes we forget to just take a minute. Let me just take a minute and breathe. Just take a minute and breathe. You see how that feels? Try to take one with me. Take a quick little breath. You got a minute to take for you. Oh my gosh. If y'all don't feel that, I don't know what to tell you. However, life will be what you feel, who you are, knowing who you are. And the thing is, you don't have to do anything but just love you. Make sure the food you put in your body, because you want to eat crap, right? But then you're sleep deprived, and it all aligns, you guys, to take care of your mind, body, and soul, right? Cheat days, I understand, because I have them too, which I'm working to not have them so often. However, because I'm trying to do a raw right now, raw for 20 days. Raw fruits and vegetables. Someone was like, raw meat today at work. I'm like, all right now. Maybe if that's what you like, hey. But I'm talking about me right now. My experience. My journey right now. So just embrace you. There's nothing wrong with you. You are perfect right now. You are whoever you want to be right this moment. And to understand that, you have to have that self-love and keep your heart open. You can still use discernment. That's very important, because I think love and wisdom definitely will have a beneficial effect. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing these little deer hoof prints in the mud. It's so cute. That's what I'm saying. You see, I'm making a video, but I'm still experiencing and being thankful for my experience. See how easy that is? The little deer hooves. There were deer here last night or whatever. Just, it's so cute to me. And I'm okay with that. Because look, if anybody know me, they know I love me. I love me, yes. And you should love you. But you know what? I love you. And it's better when you love yourself. Next discussion, I don't know. I just like to walk and talk and spread love and let people know that they are pure love. Whether they believe it or not, you are. You are. You are. So have a good one. Enjoy your day. Have the best day you can. Remember, it's your thoughts and your heart combined. Head and heart coherence. Have a good day.